Well, you need something to slow down that dessert.
It is still kicking.
Me personally, I would have gone with the watermelon margarita, so it doesn't add a little acid on top of that burn. But Brittany,
I went a little the traditional lime, but it is frozen. Although it's only like partially frozen, so. It tastes like a lot of mix. I mean, there is tequila in there, I'm sure, but yeah, it's pretty heavy on the mix, at least on top.
well, it comes out of one of the big machines, so they're not pouring the shots right there in front of you.
No.
It's a big old premix.
Maybe I would have preferred the watermelon, but this is just a traditional like lime margarita, but it's not even like quite as good as you would get at a Mexican restaurant because it's a lot of like pre-made mix.
Against my better judgment.
Doug's gonna try some tequila. Although,
not a whole lot of tequila there.
no, not really.
It's very limey though.
It is limey.
Got a little kick to the lime.
Yeah, not too sweet. It's pretty tart.
It's pretty tart.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not gonna get you drunk.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's not bad. You're definitely gonna need to cut the heat from the last brew.
Yeah.
Well, the struggle was real.
What's real?
It shouldn't have been real.
We had a line situation and then things move a little bit slowly here. But that's okay. The portion sizes I am pretty pleased with.
I will say that 2 out of the 3 items that we're about to see look good.
Yeah, they do look good.
They are presented well.
Yeah. The one, not so much. The one portion size is a little off.
That'll be the first one we see here, and these shrimp look little.
So
little itty bitty.
This is the jambalaya.
Compared to the shrimp we just had in Mexico.
Yeah, there are 2 pieces of like andouille sausage over here, but they are like pretty like thinly sliced. So we'll dig into that here in a second.
Jambalaya, and
then we've got the Bananas Foster cheesecake. It's supposed to have like an orange rum caramel sauce with sliced bananas and candy
supposed to,
pecans.
but you don't believe them?
The caramel sauce does look different than what they were drizzling over the beignets, so which just came straight out of the bottle.
Right, and this
is
speaking
the
of them.
And they have a caramel sauce drizzled over top of them, which is interesting. Not necessarily.
Still getting a little kick?
Traditional beignet, yeah, maybe a little chili left over. Dig into some jambalaya, I guess, first.
Okay.
I don't know if these are shrimp or if they are maybe a little crawfish, potentially.
Crawdad?
Crawdad? Alright.
It's about to get real loud. I think. We're sitting right next to Griffin.
This has some spice to it, too.
Oh my goodness.
From what I can say, the Busch Gardens and SeaWorld, they do flavor their food really well. It is spicy.
Just stick my foot out.
I don't get a whole lot of flavor from the shrimp or the fish or whatever.
You have to talk real loud with Griffin.
But yeah, it's not bad. It's your standard jambalaya though. I'm not quite sure how to eat the beignet.
Away from your body. Not over the cheesecake, preferably. But it went.
They are soft and pillowy inside.
I knew you were going to say pillowy. I had $5 on pillowy.
The caramel sauce is good. I don't know if it needs it. It's super sweet on its own. But these are good beignets. I like these.
And now?
This is supposedly a crowd favorite.
How's that?
Like it was marked in the book as a returning favorite.
Wow.
So.
By popular request.
Yeah, the Bananas Foster cheesecake.
Best of the fest.
It is good.
There's a reason why it's a returning favorite.
The caramel sauce definitely is like a rum flavor. Like, I do taste the rum in it.
So they didn't lie to you, even though you thought they did. You accused them
I didn't accuse them.
of lying to
I
you.
didn't.
You looked that kid right in the face, you pointed your finger, and you said you lied to me.
The candy pecans are gonna suck in my teeth a little bit. But
So you don't want them?
the cheesecake itself is very standard, but the toppings on this really do make it.
Oh, so you like the candied pecans?
I do like it. They're just stuck in my teeth.
Okay, I got a little piece of sausage. This is my piece. I think there are 2 pieces of sausage here.
They're very thinly
This
cut.
is my piece of sausage. Still warm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for some kick.
It does have kick. At least I thought it did. Got a little shrimp there.
I do. It does. Got a little kick, but not as much as the.
Not as much as the chili chocolate mousse. Not quite that much, no.
Who puts that much kick in a dessert? I like to know.
I know, right?
These are beignets.
If Doctor Strange makes Spider-Man, everybody will let go.
They're delightful.
They are.
Could be a little warmer, but could just be the time that they're getting to me.
I thought they were okay.
I'm traditionally last to receive the food.
They don't need to be like piping hot,
Typing hot.
in my mind.
What I require. And finally,
I'm afraid of never getting this back.
sorry, what?
Yeah. Doug loves cheesecake as well.
Nope. It's horrible. And you're not going to want it back. I promise you.
Is that your honest review?
Yeah. They're good.
For the people? It is good.
Solid cheesecake. Yeah, I'll take this home with me.
Yeah?
I'll see you. Don't hold us to it, but we think we're rounding out the night with herbal infusions. Herbal infusion.
They're out of mojito.
Oh no. You're down to what?
I'm entirely sure I can get the lanyard here.
I would not. But they are out of the mojito. That means they are down to the infused wine and the mint julep and the specialty lemonade. Well, we were at herbal infusions over here and Brittany went rogue. I thought we were getting a lemonade. And then Brittany went rogue.
I did go rogue.
Rogue?
Mauve.
That's how she's gonna talk in about 5 seconds.
Well, I really wanted the watermelon mojito, but they were all out of that, so we had to go with the mint julep instead, and it's got Jim Beam in it.
It's got a lot, Jim. It's got the full shot.
I saw her put the full shot in.
It's a full-
not pre-mixed.
This is not a pre-mixer.
This is, and there's very little like
Mixer.
mixer in there. It's a small drink,
There's very little julep, I say.
so this is basically a shot of Jim Beam.
All right, bottoms up.
So, and I don't really like that very much, but
David would be a... Where's David when you need him?
this is just straight shot. Like,
This is what you ordered. I asked for the lemonade.
I taste no mint. If there's supposed to be mint in there, there is.
Do you taste any julep?
I don't know what the julep tastes like. There's none of that.
Any mint? Any julep?
There's this mint leaf here. If I chew on it, I think it's a shot of Jim Beam.
Well,
With some ice, basically.
I could do a shot here. Oh, there's some Jim in there. It's a sipper.
It's something. It's not exactly what I would have ordered, but I was down to limited options, and so
Yeah, lemonade.
here we are. I should have gone with the rosemary lemon Moscato, actually. Might have been more up my alley than this, but it's not bad. At least I know that I actually got liquor. I'm not sure there was a shot of liquor in my margarita. So.
We've made it back to the hotel room. Picture of Colonial Williamsburg behind us.
We have.
So we got one more day tomorrow. But what do you think of your evening at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg?
I mean, I had a pretty good evening.
You survived?
I survived.
That's not a pretty good evening.
No, it's a pretty good evening. We got a couple of food booths done, and the food was pretty decent. Like there were some hits and misses for sure.
The food is fine.
Yeah, it's nothing
The
like...
Food and Wine Festival is fine.
There's nothing stellar about it, but I mean,
It's fine, it's fun.
There's a few good...
The problem with Busch
You
Gardens
guys.
is not the food.
It's the ride operations.
It's the operations.
Yeah, but...
And we find this at SeaWorld parks all over the country. We've been to Orlando, we've been to Tampa.
They're just a step slower. They don't have quite as many employees, and yeah,
Nobody's in a rush.
It takes a little bit longer than what we're accustomed to at Disney or Universal, for that matter. So, but it was a good day, and we will definitely be back at it tomorrow. We've got a couple more food booths to hit up before Food and Wine ends in like a week.
We'll try to ride another ride or two, but
yeah, we didn't get too many rides in today, just because there was a lot of downtime.
Oh yeah, Pantheon was down all day.
Of the rides,
all day.
And then like.
Well, Escape from Pompeii was closed, and Roman Rapids was closed, and
Griffin
Skyride is closed.
For a
Griffin was down, yeah. I mean,
yeah. Tempesto was down for a little bit. So pretty much every single ride in the park experienced some form of downtime today.
Right.
Whether it was, you know, maybe short for 15-20 minutes, or like Pantheon was down probably half the day.
Oh, at least.
So yeah,
But we saw Celtic Fire.
we did see Celtic Fire.
People tap dance. I don't think it's called that.
It's not called tap dancing.
Oh.
It was definitely like Irish dancing.
I'm not sure it's called that either.
Yeah, Irish, like Celtic dancing.
Okay.
That's why it's called Celtic Fire. Anyway.
With a Y.
The point is, it was a good day.
Yeah.
So.
It's fun being down here. It's fun being in the park.
I haven't been in years, so.
It's still a beautiful park. It's a
very
little crowded. It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, and it's a Sunday.
I think the thing that's frustrating for us is that the operations are so slow, and it's really not as crowded as a Disney or Universal would be, even on a Memorial Day. So
yeah, so.
We know there's, I think the big thing is potential. There's potential here.
Yeah.
They just got to get their operations in gear.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
So.
Let's do it again tomorrow, shall we?
We shall.
Okay. Like, subscribe, do all those things. And next time we'll see you.
In the parks.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, that's a full stuff. Right there, I'm keeping that in for prosperity's sake.